It's so nice to meet you.
You too.
I'm so excited to meet you. You're one of my favorite actresses, and Up and Departed was just amazing.
That's so nice. Thank you.
And this role is no different. I gotta ask, was there anything with Norma's relationship with Norman that you were even like, that's a little creepy?
There's many of those moments. There's like every turn of the page. There's like, nah, what? I always have to approach it from a place of defending this character and saying that she's extremely flawed, but she means well. Like, bottom line, she's a mom. She's a mom and she's a good mom. I took an internet quiz, are you a good mother? And she scored higher than I did.
Really?
Yes.
How is that possible?
And my husband scored higher than I did as well. But
you cheated for sure, right?
But I think it's her intention is well-meaning, but she just comes with her old sordid history, and it's yeah. So yeah, it's shocking. Some of her decisions are pretty shocking, but I think ultimately I do think she just means well, and she wants to nurse her child into wellness.
I'm always curious too, because Norma's relationship with Dylan has kind of grown a little bit more loving. Is that going to affect Norman in a very negative way?
I'm sure. I mean, there's going to be innately. There's always competition between siblings for vying for attention. I come from a family of 7 children, and my husband comes from a family of 7 children. We know all too well that sort of that. But then add to it the history, of the separate histories, and I think Dylan does have a very stabilizing influence, a very grounding influence on Norma. But at the same time, on the flip side of that is the fact that he's just this tangible manifestation of this really horrible relationship she had with her brother. Yeah. So it's going to be complex. That relationship with Dylan is complex. As much as it does feel her in really good ways, it's also a huge reminder of just such traumatic things in her life that, I don't know, I'm sure Norman will get jealous.